Casual Boxing Talk. What's good, family? Listen, man. Danny Jacobs versus Triple G. The fight won't leave people's lips. You heard? Like, the shit is still, like, people still talking about the fight, which I think is a beautiful thing, man, because, you know, this fight was Golovkin's toughest fight. We all can agree on that. Now, I have revisited the fight, you know, because I've been looking at other channels and I've been hearing other people's opinions, and most importantly, my boy, Kenny Porter. I fucks with Kenny Porter. You know, I'm a Sean Porter fan, y'all. You understand me? Well, at the end of the day, man, Kenny Porter said some things about the fight regarding Danny Jacobs that I just, you know, I had to, you know, when I revisit the fight, I said, you know what, Kenny got a point, man. He stated that, you know, Danny Jacobs was fighting scared. I wouldn't say scared, but, you know, he didn't impress the fight. He was backing up too much. He didn't throw enough jabs. And I think that he had opportunities to do so. Case in point, there was times when Danny would get off a good combination, or, you know what I mean, started with a jab and then get off a good combination, whether it was to the body or up top, and he had Golovkin backing up. And I told you the keys to victory for Danny Jacobs was for make Golovkin fight backwards. He can't fight backwards. But there were times when Triple G was going back and Danny Jacobs didn't exploit it. He didn't exploit it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when watching the fight and I gave you my opinion on the fight, I believe I stated that he could have did more. You understand me? But the way Kenny laid it out, I definitely respect it, because, and it gave me a new vision on how, you know, the way I should look at the fight more in certain different areas, you know. Danny Jacobs, you know, he was backing up the whole motherfucking night. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kenny Porter explains it like, you know, when Jacobs get hit, Golovkin would, when Golovkin hits Jacobs, Jacobs would attempt to hit him back. You know what I'm saying? He was playing counter all night versus being first. You know what I'm saying? Golovkin, give him credit, he was in the pocket all night. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, you know, being that it was Golovkin's first tough fight, I kind of leaned more towards Danny because of it. Because Danny was getting in some good work, man. You know, and Kenny Porter definitely laid it down. And I respect him as a trainer, man, because, you know, when you could break a fight down like that and make other people say, hey, you know what, I didn't even think of that. Let me go look back at that fight and check some things out. Now, see, a biased fan wouldn't do that. You dig what I'm saying? So you already, I told you, you ain't gonna get no bias, no buck dancing on my channel. You don't get nothing but the rip. And as a casual, I'm not afraid to admit, I'm still keeping my original pick. I think Danny did enough to win, and I'm sticking to that. You heard? That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. You understand me? Real talk. But listen, I'm looking forward to the motherfucking Sean Porter versus Berto. Everybody talking about how Berto is washed up. Sean Porter gonna roll over him. Now, I believe Sean Porter gonna win. I'm gonna break down that fight round by round, week prior to the fight. You know how I do. But this fight is not gonna be, he not gonna just run through Berto like he ran through, what's the boy name? Paulie Malignaggi. Period. It ain't gonna go down like that. This fight going all 12. I give y'all that right now. This fight going all 12 rounds, and I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. We got two fighters that come forward. We got two fighters that are hungry. We got two fighters that are out to prove something and trying to step up to that next level. You dig what I'm saying? Sean Porter gonna be victorious because he's an animal. You dig what I'm saying? Now, you know, I seen Kenny Porter break down the Jacobs fight. He broke down, you know, he broke down another fight as well. And but let me give you some advice, Kenny. You did? K Diddy. You dig what I'm saying? Word. Like, well, I'm a Sean Porter fan at the end of the day. But I would love to see Sean Porter stop smuggling his shots. I would love to see Sean Porter, you dig what I'm saying, use more combinations. I would love to see Sean Porter fight from the back foot better. I would love to see those three things implemented in his game. Now, I know you train on many things, and you probably trained on those things, and when the fight happens, he can't implement them. I think that the downfall with Sean Porter is he got short arms. So his jab game is decent because every fight he fights, look at the punch stats, he out jabs everybody. Now, I understand all that. I see that. But I think, yeah, being that he got short arms, it hinders him. So he got to get close. But maybe that's the reason why he smuggled his shots. You dig what I'm saying? I think there's a reason for those errors that we see, people. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta look at that too, though, man. The boy got short arms, man. So but I also believe foot movement, the proper footwork can get you in a position at distance where you can throw those shots and be out of range for your opponent to counter. You dig? Word, like so. You know what I mean? But Kenny Porter, you know, if you listening to our videos, like I know you do, man. Give us an update. Give us your opinion or our thoughts of your boy smuggling the shots, man. And by the way, I believe he won that fight against Keith Thurman. A close fight. I think he won that fight though, and I think Sean Porter will be champion one day. Like I told you, I think that when Errol Spence beat the dog shit out of Kell Brook, he should fight Sean Porter. I think that's the fight that will take Errol Spence to the next level, or will take will put Sean Porter back where he was at before. He still will have more things to prove, but I think that that's the fight Errol should take. Now you may say, well, what the fuck you need to fight Sean Porter for? Because listen, man, once he beat dog shit out of Kell Brook, we need to see Errol Spence in there with a fighter like Sean Porter. A fighter that brings pressure. A fighter that's an animal. A fighter that's going to dog you. A fighter that's going to be up under you. A fighter that's not going to give up. Now, if Errol Spence could pass that test, you dig what I'm saying? Then we in the building. Now, then we will know that he's the next Mayweather of this boxing shit. Like I predicted. You dig what I'm saying? I told you guys that Errol Spence is the next best thing. He beats Keith Thurman easy. That's an easy fight for Errol Spence. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? I know Keith Thurman already knows this. I don't see nobody giving Errol Spence any problems at 47. Nothing. Except Sean Porter. You dig what I'm saying? So let's make that happen, man. Let's make that happen. I know I'm putting the baby before the bathwater because he got to go out there across the water and beat the shit out of Kell Brook. Easy money, 7th round knockout, like I predicted in my last video. Go check it. You heard? Listen, at the end of the day, people, don't forget to subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? And so what's that dude name? I think it's the big homie, man. One Love, one something. My bad, daddy. You heard, like, you dig what I'm saying? I forgot your channel. And but the dude, he said something about Kell. He said, what did he say? Off the top of the head, he said Kell Brook. Something about his speed being slow, or was his speed overrated in so many words? And yes, my nigga, Kell Brook is a slow dude, B. Like, there's many ways to be fast and there's many ways to be slow. You could be fast in certain areas and you could be slow in different areas. When I say Errol Spence is slow, my G, and I fuck with your channel, real talk. So, you dig what I'm saying? If y'all dudes know who I'm talking about, shout him out. Your nigga was like, Kell Brook, in my opinion, is slow at the reaction. He reacts slow. And when he's being pressured, moving backward, he is a slow fighter. His reactions are slow because he cannot fight moving backwards. If he's coming forward and he's dictating the pace, yes, he appears fast to you dudes that don't know boxing. You understand what I'm saying? But as a casual B, like I told you, I know how to do. I throw these things now. I understand the game. You understand me? So yes, I think Kell Brook got excellent footwork, and he's really good when he's coming forward. But you think that Spence is gonna be moving backwards? Ain't gonna happen. People, it's going down. Earl Spence versus my boy, your boy, bitch ass Kell Brook. 7th round knockout.